Hello gamers, it's your boy Salsa Seth, and I'm going to try something new today. See, today I want to try and do a vlog. I've always been curious on wanting to do one, and in case ever a convention happens when this pandemic is over, I'm really hoping that happens soon, I can have some practice to do some convention vlogs. And yes, it's going to be inconsistent with how I say vlog and vlog. Get used to it. And today I'm also planning on just doing a bunch of stuff. Like right after I stop filming this, I'm gonna head to the gym to get those gains. And after that, I'm going to head up to college, to my university, to get some studying done, to work on some projects, and get a book for an access code. And you'll hear me complain about that later. And then after that, I'm going to spend some time on myself, perhaps get a burrito, and then head back home. And you'll see all of that. The reason I'm doing this is also not only for convention vlog practices, I'm also just curious to see if I can do it and learning some new editing and cutting styles on my own. And also, self-indulgence sakes. Not gonna lie, kind of for that too. Also, I promise that the video quality is not gonna be this bad. I'm gonna be filming on my phone and not my terrible laptop camcorder. At least the audio is good, thanks to my Blue Yeti microphone. So anyways, I'm gonna stop filming right now, and let's head to the gym. Let's go, gamers! Come on a journey with me, and let's see where this takes us. So I was just checking the comment section of a video where I left a SpongeBob fanfic, and it's not there anymore, and that... I don't know how to feel about that, because that SpongeBob fanfic was really cursed, but oh man... I put in 2 minutes worth of effort into that. It's gone. Anyways. I'm at the gym parking lot, about to go get those gains. And my workout is actually going to be pretty simple. I'm just going to do chest and shoulders, and I'm going to try and run for about 15 minutes on the elliptical. Not sure if I'm going to do it, because the 2 times I went last week, I was only able to do 10 minutes. But I'm going to try and do 15 minutes because that's what I was doing when I was first starting to work out. Now, the reason that I stopped going to the gym is pretty simple. For freaking half of February, as soon as, you don't know how to say it, you can't ever say it again. It's like Wednesday. Though that's more of me saying it before I spell it. Anyways, I was sick for half of February. In fact, I even thought that I had the coronavirus and might even had it for about a week because my fever just would not go away. But I tested negative and I had bronchitis instead. Bronchitis sucks ass. And also I was sick during the week that it snowed and we had no power. It sucked balls. Snowballs. Anyways, I've been going back to the gym so I can get back into shape. And I really need to get the cardio done because my breathing has been weird. So anyways, let's go and do that. Managed to do up to 100 pounds. Started out with 80, then 90, 100. Before I stopped going to the gym for 2 weeks, I was able to get up to 140 pounds. So I feel pretty good about that. Alright, just did 3 reps on shoulders. Highest one was 90. Still getting up to where I was, which was 120. And now I'm going to try and run 15 minutes on the elliptical. I don't wear a mask because it's hard to breathe through a mask. And I would not imagine doing that on the elliptical. So, gotta get right to it. About 8 minutes and 30 seconds into this, and I feel I can make it to 15 minutes because I gotta go the distance. So I managed to run about 15 minutes on the elliptical, and the distance that I got was about 0.98 miles, which basically is a mile, just 0.2 shy, which I don't really care too much about. Sometimes I would run faster than 15 minutes. I mean, more than 15 minutes, so that I could get to the 1 mile, but I was satisfied with getting to 15 minutes, so I feel pretty good right now. The endorphins are going through my body. Ooh! And the dopamine defeating my depression and anxiety. I didn't know that could be defeatable. I'm gonna go back home and I'm gonna get into a change of clothes, and then we'll head to university. So, see you then. Alright, so I got back home. I played Resident Evil 4 for a little while. I gotta tell you, I'm absolutely addicted to that game. I beat that game like yesterday, and I'm playing round 2. Granted, with all the upgraded weapons, it was really quick. But yeah, I don't know. I'm wearing a Kingdom Hearts shirt to give that series some rep. I talked to my aunt. We had a pretty good talk, and now I'm gonna head up to university. I might pick up some snacks on the way, so let's see how that goes. See you then. Alright, so I made it to university. Yay. And I had some snacks. Yay. So now my plan for going to university is I'm going to work on some programming homework, and then I'm going to buy an accounting book so I can have the access code so that I can access the freaking assignments that are required for this goddamn course. And guess what? The fucking university that I'm at has decided to just, axe including like books with tuition. It's so freaking stupid. I don't know who the dean is to my school, but man, if I ever meet him, I'm gonna tell him, "Fuck you, Fred." I'm gonna head to the science building and hang out for a little while. So, see you then. Something that I've thought about as I'm going through college is that for a long time I kind of was just going through college, just not really knowing why, just expected of me. And recently, like last semester, when I failed both of my classes, and which really hit me hard, I was wondering, like, why was I going through this? And then the reason I found is that what I want out of college is I want to be able to have a job that can put a house over my head, a house that belongs to me, and I can support myself in my creative ambitions. And I figured that's really what I want out of college. I want to be able to support myself. It's gonna be hard, but I can go the distance. I hope that all y'all will be supporting me as I get through this. And in return, I guess I'll make videos for y'all. Yeah. So go figure. I went to the school's like bookstore, and they did not have any of the access codes. Apparently, they started getting rid of them last week, and I was here. And I really wish I remembered that the Connect free trial that I have was not going to be forever. We'll always write down shit the teacher says. That's always important. So it looks like I'm going to have to go home and buy it from the website on the computer, and I could do it here, but you know. I did get half of my programming work done, so I am pretty happy about that. And now I think I want a burrito. Books and video games. So let's go get those. So as I've said, I wanted burritos, books, and games. So we're gonna go to a half-price bookstore. I'll meet you there. So y'all didn't really miss anything, but the drive here was kind of crazy. I seriously underestimated San Antonio 5 o'clock traffic. A lot of stop and go, but right now we're at the Half Price bookstore, and I'm gonna go check it out. My hope is a GameCube game. I'm hoping for something cool. Sometimes this Half Price bookstore has some neat stuff, so I'm hoping for that. At least I'll just grab a book. I don't know what, but something cool. Maybe Stephen King. All right, let's go inside. So they didn't really have much, but they do have new Super Mario Brothers 2. So I got some stuff, some pretty cool stuff actually, and I'll show it to you later. I would say I was disappointed that they didn't have much in video games, but I did get Super Mario Brothers 2, and I've actually been in the mood to play that game because I've been playing 3D Land today while I was taking breaks from studying, and you know what? It's pretty dang good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is going to head to Game Over Video Games really quick, and then I'm going to get a quick bite at Chipotle. So let's go. Hey guys, Wild Wednesday at the strip club. Now, while I wasn't really expecting much from Half Price Bookstore, I kind of am not expecting to get too much from Game Over Video Games. Sometimes this one has some cool stuff, but I'm not really expecting them to. Last time I was here, they had both of the DS Mario and Luigi games, and I don't think they'll both be here again, but if they are, that's what I'm getting. Hope I get something good. The baby.
Tell me what you see.
Oh no. Kyle Petty's No Fear Racing.
Ended up with some pretty cool stuff from Game Over, and I'll show that to you when I get back home. Now, I have about a class at 7 p.m. It's online, and still want that burrito. I also need gas. So, I think, I don't know, maybe I'll get it on the go. It's alright. It's alright if I'm late to class. It's all good. It's like a 3-hour class, so it's okay. I'm leaning towards like eating there and like speed eating? Maybe? We'll decide on the way there. But I did get some cool games. A lot of stuff for the 3DS. I want to play the 3DS more. Just to like mini rant for a second. Freaking like Monday, it was cold as shit, and now it's like 72 degrees. Now it's spring weather. Is like, man, what even is Texas weather? What even is it? You know, what even is a sense of urgency? Not gonna lie, I was kind of disappointed by that. The sour cream was cold, and like made the whole thing feel hot and cold because of the barbacoa, and also burrito was falling apart near the end of it. So I kind of feel like I should have gone to Freebirds, which is another great burrito place. Oh well, it's still food. Food is food. Now I gotta hightail it out of here and get to class, but I'm running low on gas, so I'm gonna need to make a gas trip. filling up my car with gas, and I'm late to class. And I don't know. Just want to be reflective for today. Because whenever you have days off, you're trying to I feel like you have to fill those days up with what you want to do. Because, I don't know. You don't ever really want to waste your day off. It's like, some days you want to wake up early to get the day started. I'm kind of like that, but also sleeping in is pretty good. But I like to spend my days, being productive, working on stuff. Like while I was working on programming, I was also writing up a review for the future. I've got 2 review scripts that are, I got one that's complete, and I've got one I'm working on, and one video that I'm editing up. Well, 2 actually. So, I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. I guess I want to thank y'all for sticking with me over the years, sticking me with for this video, which I don't know how it's going to turn out. Hopefully it'll turn out good. I'm really happy that the Garfield video is doing so well, and I'm glad for every view that I get for one of those reviews that I do, because I'm always super proud of them. The channel is going to go into some pretty interesting places. I mean, I'm doing a vlog of just me just doing, menial shit. I don't know. I don't really know what my point is. But you know what? I'm glad that whatever I'm doing, y'all are along for the ride. So, I'll see y'all at home. So I finally made it home. And about 40 minutes late to class. Fortunately, the teacher's really chill, so hopefully I didn't miss too much. I'll see y'all after class. Made it to class, boys. So my professor just got yeeted into the next dimension, so I don't know what to do. I say, well, I'm still waiting for him to come back into the Zoom call that... But anyways, I think I should show y'all my haul today. First, I'll show you what I got from the Half Price Bookstore. I got New Super Mario Bros. 2 from Half Price Bookstore. I've been in the mood to play some Mario games, and I really liked New Super Mario Bros. On the DS, and I really that's one of my favorite games. And I was in the mood to play another Mario platformer, and so I got this, and it was $20. I actually saw it at Game Over for $30, so I actually lucked out when I picked this up. I got 2 books from Half Price Bookstore. The first is The Outsider by Stephen King. Now, I saw a clip of the Colbert Show where Stephen King was a guest.
Yes, I blocked Donald Trump.
And he was explaining, the plot. It's basically about this man who is accused of a grisly murder. But he has a completely ironclad alibi. He was nowhere near that murder, but also, he was at that murder and committed it. And so this is what it's about. I'm pretty curious to check it out.
Who is that? Is that the outsider?
Well, I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. No, you have to read the book to find that out.
It's 500 pages.
It is 500 pages.
I know it has some ties to the Mr. Mercedes trilogy. For some reason, Stephen King has been tying that to some of his books. I know Revival has some ties to the Mr. Mercedes trilogy. So it's the new Dark Tower. He'll have books that tie to the Dark Tower. I could respect it, but also, I don't know. It's the freaking Marvel movies, but a little bit more obnoxious. I can't say because I haven't read all of Stephen King's books. And I have read the first Dark Tower. It's pretty good. I have the second one. Haven't checked that out yet. The other book that I got was called The City of Widows by Lauren D. Esselman. Truth be told, I have no idea what this book is about. Every time I go to a bookstore, I try to pick something out that I have no idea what it is, like take a chance on it, and sometimes that could turn out really good. Like I read the whole Faithful and the Fallen series just because I really like the cover of Malice, and I thought, oh, I'll check this out. And that turned into one of my favorite fantasy series. Now those were the 2 books I got, and I ended up with 1 DVD, and that was The Amazing Spider-Man. A little bit later, I turned out to be a little disappointed because I realized I also wanted to watch the Back to the Future movies, because during the weekend, I got on like a kick of watching Back to the Future clips on YouTube and these documentary about the production of the films. Mainly because I had a dream that I was in the plot of Back to the Future 3, which might be my favorite. Actually, Back to the Future 2, that's really good. That's probably the best of the trilogy, but all 3 of those movies are amazing. Speaking of amazing, The Amazing Spider-Man. I've heard some really good things about it. Most people say that Andrew Garfield is probably one of the best Spider-Mans out there, but an alright Peter Parker. And I've actually been getting really into Spider-Man. Into the Spider-Verse got me pretty into it. Like, I've seen that movie 5 times on Netflix. I got really disappointed that it got taken off of Netflix. I really like the Sam Raimi trilogy. Even 3, even though that has problems. 1 hasn't aged super well, and I would say it has some movie maker, like, shit to it. But 2 is really, really freaking good. I would say it's one of the best superhero movies and one of my favorites. So yeah, I never watched the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I've heard 2 is completely awful, but I really want to check out the first one, because I've heard it's pretty good. That's all I got from Half Price Bookstore. Now, what I got from Game Over Video Games, the first thing I got was Majora's Mask 3D. But I've been wanting to check this one out in particular, that and Link's Awakening, and I figure, hey, this is probably a lot cheaper than an N64 cart. It's like, I know it's not as expensive as Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I know Majora's Mask is one of the pricier N64 games. That's just how it is. So I'm really looking forward to checking this out. And also, tangent, fucking hate that video thumbnail for "Was Majora's Mask 3D a bad remake?" I've never seen that video. It could probably have so many good points that I could possibly agree with, but I'm never going to watch that video because he made the worst thumbnail ever. I'm beating it. This is Old Man Yells at Cloud. My channel has been Old Man Yells at Cloud a lot of times, but I hated that thumbnail. Like, that Star Wars character has nothing to do with it. Why did he edit it onto it and make it the thumbnail? It was fucking horrible. And I'm never gonna watch any of his stuff. Fuck. I actually saw one of his other videos recommended to me, and the motherfucker made it his profile picture! Jesus fucking Christ! I don't even know who he is. I can't even remember his name, and I already hate him. Anyways, here's the other game that I got. I got Jak 3. I played the first Jak and Daxter quite a little while ago, and I really liked it. I know, however, it's not gonna be like the other ones. It's more like Crash Bandicoot in that it's a platformer with some action to it. I know the rest of the Jak games, like, they become shooters, and also a lot more edgier. So I don't know how to feel about that. I think a very long time ago, I saw my cousin playing Jak, but I don't remember. It could be. It was like a little village, and he was doing a turret mode. It's so vague that and it was very probably over 2 decades ago. But, yeah. And I'm going to play Jak 2 first. But hey, I got Jak 3. And if I like Jak 2, then I have something to look forward to. My friend Jekrix Locan says that he started with Jak 3 and he really liked it. And so, that's what I got for my own. I was feeling like splurging on myself and, you know, spending some time on my own, because for the past little while I've been going to work and working on school stuff, and also we had no power for a week. I was sick for half of February, as I mentioned earlier, and so I thought, treat myself. I should treat myself. I should treat myself. I should treat myself. Anyways, this vlog has been interesting. As I've said before, I feel like this video has been me more like reporting on what I've done than really vlogging my experiences. Partly because I don't want to be an asshole that's filming everywhere, and I know people don't like to be filmed, but also, and also I don't feel like I would have anything to say, like just walking around. But I do hope that you've enjoyed this vlog. Also, I've grown a beard and a mustache. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I changed my name from Sombrero Mustache to Salsa Seth, and then I grew an actual mustache. Like, for the longest time, I thought I could never grow a mustache, and then turns out, no, I just have to be older, and also just shave a bunch, so that, like, you can grow out. I'm actually pretty proud of this part of the beard. I hope that, like, I don't have the neck beard look, because, like, you have to manage it. Like, right now there's a bald spot right there, and I hope it grows over. Right now I'm trying to, like, grow a goatee, but eventually in May I want to, like, grow, like, a full beard. I don't know how long I'll keep it like that, but hey, it's something. That's an update. This is not going to be an update video. I'll have that later. I want to have some more videos out for y'all, including this one. I do hope that y'all have enjoyed this vlog. I hope this has been somewhat entertaining and not so self-indulgent. And I hope that you have a great day, and I appreciate you watching my content. Anyways, it is about to be 1 a.m. I should probably hit the snooze because I have another class at noon tomorrow. I gotta set the alarm for that. Or as OKKO credits would say, thank you for coming, thank you for staying, thank you for watching the show. I'll see y'all later. Peace.